This is my office puppy, Daisy. Say hi, Daisy. Say hi. Hi, everyone. Yannette Lebrun here, interior designer, interior design business organizer and strategist, and owner of YLD Designs. Welcome to my channel. Are you trying to figure out if you should be an interior designer? What kind of qualities or personality or talents should a person have to pursue interior design? This video, I will talk about 6 points that I think are important for someone who is looking into being in the interior design industry. Points that I myself had to develop and some I had naturally as well. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1, the person who wants to get into interior design should be creative and be a problem solver, because a huge part of being an interior designer is developing those skills. It's not all roses and flowers all the time. There are times where you might have this brilliant creative design idea, but how can you make it come to real life? How does it get put together? And so you really have to have those critical thinking abilities and problem solving abilities throughout your project. Whether it's a design that you're trying to create custom, how does that piece of furniture get constructed? What are the materials? Who is equipped to handle that project in particular? Working with the various manufacturers or contractor, how is this item going to get billed or featured? How are you going to come up with a design solution that meets all the requirements that you're given, the client's needs, and to be able to express that in documentation and presentation. So it's important to be a problem solver, coming up with creative ideas to solve those problems, to get from one phase to the other. There are various challenges that can arise from the client being concerned about a selection that we made, or a contractor having an issue executing a design the way we would like it to be. So coming up with different resolutions to make all sides satisfied with the outcome is extremely important. Number 2, definitely designer should have a sense of style. It can be that you are maybe a minimalist and you like clean lines, contemporary, and that is your style. Or you could be someone who likes the eclectic style, or someone who likes bold, bright, vivid colors, transitional. Have a style that they can really consider as their signature style. It could be a combination of styles, but having a sense of what your personality is and what you like, and interpreting that as well into your designs. It helps you to have your signature look. And of course, working with clients, adapt your style with the style of your clients. You still want to hold on a bit of your signature style in whatever design application that you make. And it could also be that they seek you out for that style as well. And that will help you build a brand based on your aesthetic. That would be ideal. Number 3, someone who's interested in the design industry should definitely like to draw and have some ability to draw, because so many of the things that you are going to do will involve drawing. You'll be sketching, you'll be drawing, whether on the computer or by hand drafting, and it's so important to get a good grasp of that skill. And even being in design school, I had countless courses on drawing, even though I was already interested in drawing, but definitely having to learn the drafting program and other programs can be a challenge at times. But once you own a business, if that is the route you'd like to go to, you can always hire that out. But it's still important, though, to have the skill yourself, to have a clear understanding of the different types of drawings, the different types of views that you would need to complete a construction drawing set, and so that way a contractor could build the things that you're designing. Number 4, another thing that's important is the ability to present. You will have to present and be critiqued during school, so it's really important to not take yourself too seriously, especially in the beginning when you're learning and you're developing your own sense of style and technique. And in the classroom setting, there will be critiques where students will critique each other's work, as well as the instructor. In my time working as an adjunct instructor, that was something that we regularly did with our projects. The students would critique each other's work after they explained their project and how they came about with their design, and then the other students would give their comments and feedback, and I also would give my comments and feedback on their work. So it's important to have a bit of a tough skin, you can say, so that you can take the constructive criticism and see how you can better apply it in the next project. And when you get to the working life, you will also be able to handle the comments and questions from your design colleagues, as well as the clients and consultants and architects and contractors and other trades that you'll be working with, and you will be ready to handle those situations. Number 5, it's important to be organized. It's so important, especially as a student and running your own design company as well. But what prepared me was my organizational abilities as a student, having everything in order for all my classes, everything having its designated place, and having a organizer to know what assignments are up next, and having a process of how I completed my projects. And so a mini system to get you from point A to point B is very important, and keeping your projects and your files neat and presentable. So those skills would cross over into owning a design business, which I am seeing firsthand since I've started my own design company. So it's important to have all your ducks in a row, so that way you are able to have focus and clarity when designing your project. And also with juggling multiple projects, a designer cannot successfully do that while being disorganized. So it's so important to like being organized and to be a person who is organized. And finally, number 6, it's important to communicate to your clients the design vision that you have for them, as well as to communicate to the various trades, the architects, the consultants, the contractors, and you really want to be able to communicate exactly what you're trying to achieve, along with your design colleagues when you collaborate, and even in design school when you're presenting to your fellow classmates and you are able to communicate your design. So there you have it. Those are the 6 qualities that I think are important for someone trying to decide if they'd like to be an interior designer, should really reflect on to see if they can either develop those qualities, or if they naturally have their qualities, that's even better. So I hope that helps you to make a decision. And please remember, the YLD Business School is here to help with one-on-one mentoring sessions that can help guide you through design decisions that you're making in your business, or if you're a student that would like feedback with decisions or career move, I am here to help you. So take a look at my link in the description box for more information on these one-on-one coaching sessions. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already for alerts on future videos, and share this video with your other designer friends. Thanks for watching. Bye.